Good evening and welcome to the Cherry Hill West Weekly Report. I'm Kelly Dean.
And I'm Shilpi Niyogi. Here's the news. First in the sports spotlight is the West soccer team, a member of the Olympic American Conference. Of all the South Jersey conferences, the winner of the Olympic American is said to be the hardest to call by both the Courier Post and coaches. Last season, all 6 teams in the conference, Edgewood, Triton, Deptford, Highland, Washington Township, and West, had an average of 500 or better, but Triton was able to beat West by 1 point. This year, the team picked to be number 1 by a consensus of the coaches is our own West. The Lions were number 6 in the top 10 poll for all South Jersey soccer teams last season. This year, the Lions have a new coach, Dr. Ira Kozlov, who has 15 years of coaching experience in Cherry Hill. Dr. Kozlov previously coached here from 1969 to 1976. Leading the Lions to victory is senior Alan Ziskin as center, a proven goal scorer who connected 17 times last season. Seniors Marshall Jackson, Brad Bazin, Scott Canner, and Steve Brownell maintained the team's strength, along with goalie Kevin Bordner, the defensive backbone.
Our soccer team has already gotten off on the right foot. This past Friday, they defeated Cherokee with a shutout of 4-0. Senior Alan Ziskin scored 3 goals, while goalie Kevin Bordner provided a strong defense. The soccer team hopes to continue its winning streak when they play our rival Cherry Hill East this Thursday afternoon. Also going on a winning streak is the cross-country team. They opened its season with a win over Lenape. Our football team, however, has not started yet, and the official season begins on Saturday against Eastern.
The girls' field hockey team won their first game against Germantown Friends and look forward to a winning season. Also, the girls' tennis team has started the season with 1 win and 2 losses, but they look forward to victory at Friday's game. Both girls and boys gymnastics opened the season this week. The girls will be starting on September 24th and the boys on September 25th. That wraps up our sports update.
Last week, Shari Novak spoke to you about the exchange students from Madrid, Spain. The students will be spending 3 weeks in Cherry Hill with students from Cherry Hill East and Cherry Hill West. This November, their favor will be returned when our students go to Spain for 3 weeks. We have here with us Fernando Lopez.
First of all, Fernando, we'd like to hear your views about America, the lifestyle, and the people.
Well, first of all, I think that the people here are very friendly with us, and you can find here a very pleasant atmosphere. Here there are a lot of difference between from here and Spain. The houses, the way of life, the hours of the time you go to school, you wake up. So there are a lot of different things.
What has impressed you most about American lifestyle?
I think that I can say one thing especially.
Yes.
It's a lot of things, and all together make the really different between here and Spain.
Okay. Can you tell us some of the differences between the school system here at West and the school system you attend in Spain?
Where here the main difference here is that it's a public school, and in Spain we have private.
Mm-hmm.
Our school is private, and we are only boys.
Right.
Here you are boys and girls, but in our school in the top grade we have boys and girls too.
Right.
I'm going to come into the 11th grade
Yes.
in Spain,
Okay.
and in the school we have it's a religious school.
All right. Thank you, Fernando, for sharing your views with us.
As another guest, we are fortunate enough to have Tara Dillon. Tara is the governor of our senior class. Tara, there's a beach party coming up on Saturday. Could you tell us a little about it?
Yeah, the beach party is Saturday night. That's the 25th. It's an event that we've been planning since the beginning of the summer. We were trying to drum up school spirit, and the only way we couldn't figure out an event to have that to get the whole school to come. The only thing we kept thinking of was we wanted the summer to last. So a way to make the summer last is to have a beach party. And then we got a lot of crazy ideas. We sorted out the crazier ones and we modified them. And right now we have the teachers are going to be the lifeguards. We have a lifeguard stand built. They're going to have whistles. There's going to be food. There's going to be a DJ, so there'll be dancing. Hopefully we'll get everybody out dancing. Hopefully everybody will come. We've been promoting it widely throughout the whole school.
Okay, Tara, most of the seniors know that this summer the travel agency, F&M, who was working for our senior trip, went bankrupt.
Yeah.
But we were fortunate enough not to lose any money. Can you give us an idea of where the senior trip stands at this point?
Okay, right now, as soon as F&M went bankrupt, we were very relieved because we didn't lose any money. A lot of schools lost a lot of money. We still have our money intact, okay? Right now, the advisors and Miss Katz, the principal, are looking around for other travel agencies trying to get the deal that they wanted. We're having some problem because we want to leave on a Thursday night before we left Friday morning, but in order to get an extra night in, that's causing us a little problem. But they're working on it, and any moment they should have news about it.
Okay, there's a new thing called the Purple Heart Award.
Yeah.
And could you explain a little about that?
Okay. The Purple Heart Award is an award that Class of '83 is giving out to anybody in the whole entire school. It could be teacher, student, janitor, anybody in the whole school that normally gets overlooked. It's a way that we say, thank you, and it's just to recognize someone, maybe to make their day. Every Monday morning, probably starting this Monday, the person who gets elected will be on the announcements. Their name will be announced. They'll get a button. It's got our own special design on it by Tracy Fuller. She designed it. And then they get a certificate, too, also. And they're supposed to wear the button all week, so everybody knows who got it and why.
Tara, isn't it true that we have one recipient of the Purple Heart already?
Yeah.
Our guidance counselor for our class, Mr. Jordan, I believe?
Yeah, Mr. Jordan, our principal, received the first Purple Heart. We presented it to him at the first class meeting, and then as soon as the buttons come in, that's what we're waiting for. They should be in soon. Then that's when everything will start.
Okay, is there anything else you'd like to mention for the class? Any message you have for them?
Yeah, I would. I'd like everyone to come out and support us. We're trying very hard to stay in tune to what the kids want, and we think we've hit upon a couple ideas that they're interested in. And the only way that we can plan more and exciting things is if we get big turnouts. And at this beach party, everyone's watching it. The students are watching it, teachers are watching it, and everyone's wondering what's going to happen with it. And if this goes over well, then there's no telling what else we could plan.
Okay. Thank you for being with us.
Thank you, Tara.
You're welcome.
Thank you for watching the Cherry Hill West Weekly Report. Please join us next week at this time. Good night.
Good night.
Good evening and welcome to this week's East Update for Wednesday, September 21st, 1982. I'm John McGee along with Karen Zeller. A junior at East has recently received a very special award. Maureen Maxon has been named to the high school All-America team in swimming and diving for the current year, in the 200 individual medley and the 100-meter breaststroke. This interscholastic team is selected annually by the National Interscholastic Swimming Coaches Association of America. Maureen has been swimming for 8 years and has received numerous awards in her events. She is expertly coached by Mrs. Lynn Neck of East, who has led East girls swimming to many victories. Congratulations, Maureen Maxon. And also congratulations to the newly named Cum Laude Society members. The top 10% of the senior class and the top 5% of the junior class have been recognized for their academic excellence.
Remember, Tuesday, October 5th is Higher Education Night. Come out and find out about the colleges of your choice. Juniors and seniors are also reminded that October 1st is the deadline for November SATs. The annual Back to School Night will be held on Tuesday, October the 12th. This is a wonderful opportunity for the parents of East students to get acquainted with their child's teachers and schedule.
Spirit Week has burst forth here at East. With the opening event, Finding Cougars, the junior class took the lead. The tug-of-war was the real surprise. The freshman class trounced the upperclassmen. The 9th grade boys won and the 9th grade girls team won, winning 1,000 points for their class. Points for the comedy night were about even. The sophomore class pulled through finally to win the most points for the pie eating contest. With the Spirit King and Queen contest, the cake decorating, and other events, anyone can emerge victorious. Currently, the seniors are in first place with 2,068 points. The juniors are second with 1,847. The freshmen are third with 1,618. And the sophomores are last with 1,263.
Eastside, Eidolon, and Demogorgon, the newspaper, yearbook, and literary magazine, are seeking writers, photographers, and artists. Check with club advisors Dr. Ford, Mr. Carr, and Mrs. Rayberger for details. In addition to the excitement of Spirit Week, there is now a group of foreign exchange students visiting our school from Madrid, Spain. Deanna Day recently had the opportunity to talk with some of these students.
Hi, we're here right now at Cherry Hill High School East's first Spanish Club meeting, and with us we have 11 different exchange students from Madrid, Spain. We're going to ask a few of them some questions. Tell us, Raul, what different places have you visited?
We went to Washington, and some of us went also to Philadelphia, but not all. And we hope we shall go to New York and maybe Atlantic City.
Thank you. Pablo, compare this school to yours in Madrid.
There are many differences between this school and the Madrid one, and among them we can tell that in Spain are the teachers who go from one class to another one, and here are the students. There are also many subjects here, more than in Spain, and there are also more free time here than in Spain.
Thank you. Roberto, has this been a learning experience for you?
Yeah, I think it's a good experience meeting new persons and knowing other places in your life. And I like also the atmosphere here. No? And I don't think I have learned too many English, but I have learned to explain better.
Good. Anibal, has America lived up to your expectations?
Yes, it's more different from Spain than I hoped.
Thank you. This has been Deanna Day for East Update.
There will be an important meeting tomorrow night at 7:30 p.m. in G31 and G33 for all boys interested in trying out for East boys basketball team. That's tomorrow at 7:30 in G31 and G33 for the organizational meeting for East boys basketball team. And the intramural racquetball program is back again this year. The program starts on October 12th for beginners, October 13th for intermediates, and the 15th for advanced players. This 4-week program, which includes instruction and playing time, is under the direction of Mr. Shepard. Karen?
East had its very first girls soccer match on Friday. This is the team to watch. This newly formed team notched their first win in their first game. East beat Willingboro, a well-established team, by the score of 2-0. Terry Cliento and Jenny Durr assisted each other in their goal scoring, while freshman Michelle Kovienko turned in an outstanding performance as goalkeeper. Congratulations to all the girls. The girls' freshman field hockey team defeated Pennsauken by a score of 3-1 in a great game on Friday. Goals were scored by Jenny Mitchell, Colleen Doyle, and Charlene Purnell. A great defensive game was played by both Michelle Della Vecchia and Donna Mazuris. The junior varsity also played a superb game and shut out Pennsauken by a score of 4-0. Goals were scored by Chris Joseph, Sheila Martis, Blanche Brown, and Sandy Brown. Congratulations to both teams. The varsity played a strong game but came out on the short end of a 1-0 game. Next week, we will share with you more of the Spirit Week events. Remember, tomorrow is Costume Day. Friday is Color Day, and there will be a pep rally after 7th period. Friday night will close Spirit Week with a dance at 7:30 to psych Spirit for Saturday's game. Come support your class. This has been Karen Zeller and John McGee. Join us next Wednesday for East Update.